In this video, we're going to talk about what every single CEO, entrepreneur, business owner should be focused on in his business. 4 things you need to focus on. My name is Michael Barayev, and I was able to build a team of 150 plus sales guys in less than 2.5 years. We did it with zero money invested, and we did it because of these 4 things, okay? Now we have a sales and marketing company that's growing like crazy from coast to coast, like butter on toast. So let's talk about the things a CEO should do. If you are a CEO, you are a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, you should not be doing anything but these 4 things. In the beginning, you're going to be doing all 4, then later on, you're going to transition into 2, okay? Because that gives you exponential growth. And I learned this from a guy named Patrick Davis. So if you don't know who he is, go study him. He's an amazing guy. I learned a lot from him. And one thing I realized is that as a CEO, okay, the number 1 thing you're supposed to focus on, okay, in the beginning stages is sales, biz, dev, relationships, sales, bringing in the revenue to the business. That is the purpose of you being the CEO in the beginning, right? Your thing is to drive the company and increase revenue, right? And you do that by having the proper system, which is the second thing, having the proper systems in place. And when you do biz dev and sales and building relationships and you have operations and systems and processes to manage all that, what happens is your business starts to grow in a linear way. Okay? This doesn't mean that you do it forever. You do it for a temporary time until you can delegate that and hire other people to manage that business and help you out in that process. But the last 2 things you need to focus on is, number 1 is innovative campaigns, which is basically the strategy, the tactics, the plan, the mission, the vision of the company, and you always got to change it every couple of months, every couple of years, because you got to shift the company in the right direction. And the last thing is leadership development. Are you developing people to become better in your company? Developing them, coaching them, mentoring them, helping them. If you focus on those last 2 things, I promise you, your company's going to grow exponentially. So the first 2 is about linear growth, and the last 2 is about exponential growth. So why is it that most CEOs, they don't focus on that, right? Why is it most CEOs, they want to focus on selling and training and this and that? Because they forget about what their real mission is. The mission of the CEO is not to do all the work. The mission of the CEO is to collaborate with other people and get other people to collaborate to work together as a team. So for example, you may have a recruiting department, you may have a sales department, you may have an onboarding department, you may have a product development department, and you want those people that are in those departments to work together as a team. When they work together as a team, they start communicating as a team, they get jobs done, they get certain tasks done, and now you as a CEO can focus on the vision of the company. But your job is to tell them, where are we going, what's going to happen, and then investing into them, developing them to become better in their skill sets, their mindsets, and giving them the right tool sets, right? And as you do those 2 things, your company explodes like crazy. Because remember, the reason why your company grows is not because of the devs, the biz dev, the relationships, the sales, and it's not because of the operational stuff, right? It's because of the last 2 that we talked about, right? The developing of the vision and the developing of the leaders. Those 2 things inspire people to build the proper systems and go out there to make sales, right? So if you focus on those last 2, I promise you, your business will get much better. You'll grow much faster. And this is not a long video. This is a very simple video. You're a CEO. Go do those 4 things in the beginning and then delegate the last 2, right? And then focus on leadership development, and then focus on innovative campaigns, building a strategy, building a tactics, and getting the company to the next level. So I appreciate you guys. It's a very short video to help inspire you. So what do you need to do as a CEO? Those 4 things, and then focus on the last 2, and then guess what? Your business explodes. My name is Michael Barayev. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video.